Navigating the world is a whole lot easier with a few different identities to choose from. Need me to come up with some for you?
Okay. Yes, next order we're gonna do Meka Melee, which is came out a week ago. This is the first Fontaine Fontaine faction quest, which currently don't need to unlock. You better make your way to Fontaine and reach out for up to level 20 adventure rank. Level 20 adventure rank or 25 probably. The person would say, what happens if I just fell off instead of just disappearing? Right. And this, yeah, that's what happens. If you don't have the safety of it, this is what happened.
But the truth is...
Whoops! Whoops! Graffiti 1, Yelan 0. Bad luck. Imagine if you do this with a trampoline. Oh wait, you can actually do that with a trampoline. First we'll have to go to the Court of Fontaine again and go to whatever. The Source Workshop.
Wait for my signal.
Let's go to the Adventurers Guild. It's going to be short than the Lindy Story quest showed you earlier. Armand, Caron. Okay. Testing. Arbon. This is so annoying. Albert. Yes, very annoying. Doesn't this mean that everyone will sit at the judge's table? Exactly. Judge's table. Oh my, I would guess. Judging from your clothes, you must be outlanders. Yes. In that case, it's quite expected that you might not understand our local lingo. Let me put it this way. We should sit at the judge's table. Justices, of course. And who is our Chief Justice? Monsieur Novillet, naturally. Oh my! Well then, this is our dear Archon sitting in the Monsieur Novillet's chair. Come now, tell me, what will poor people being judged think of that? Oh, for me, why? I will feel cheated. The Archon knows nothing about being a judge. Exactly. Tires will not be advertised precisely as you say. Oh, of course, Archons love such jokes. Why, if I was reaching her ears, she would tie me to a stone and have me turn into a deep lake, watching enthusiastically from the sidelines the entire time. Ah, Duke is not yet a good Arbon. It is ever so flightly with his words that ever mill must. Sorry, his words that even the millstone could not sink him. Oh, I would say, it's a miracle, such a romantic ending. But the body was lovely, in fact. She might even shed a tear or two. She might bestow upon me the model of romantic Fontaine medal. It's not romantic. In any case, let's get to business. As you have come to a humble store. Speaking of which, Arbor, don't you think the two guests who look like the famous adventures the boss told us about previously? Quite so. No wonder one hair like burnished gold and the other like shining silver. Alright, now maybe two of you be the traveler and Miss Paimon. The boss asking you around the adventure skill about adventures about Tiff and Fontaine and any of like a lot being told about the two of you. Is that your pretty formidable team? This are you, Miss Paimon. Well, unfortunately, it's not in the store right now, so I'll just tell you in this state. Just a few words, not to worry. Do we brief our boss would like your help collecting data for his champion duelist plan? His plan is a plan to use champion duelist and main characters. Yeah, the champion duelist Corey. It's a plan to use champion duelist as a main character to development piece and the focus of our event. Focus of our advertising for a new line of Clockwork toys. Alright, that's our business, by the way, Clockwork toys. Also, have the two of you heard of Champion Duelist? I have, don't worry, continue, not at all, continue to explain. Boss believes in an excellent cultural institution, Fontaine. As such, toys of this kind may yet sell very well indeed. If they go popular outside the country, we can also win honor for our nation. Two birds with one stone. I say, see Lady Fortuna herself pinning medals on our chests. That's why you can't develop anything without data and the strength of the champion to his own. So many of the perilous places gain data and them isn't easy. When we heard more impressive adventurers do similar things, we thought, why not get adventurers to help us instead? It's ridiculous. That's false advertising! Well, no, it's not quite that serious. It's more like replacing a monetary. It's not like replacing a mundane flower with a melon tree. Or you know, over the pillow, there's stone. We're talking about the Paul Holgery, watchmaker next door. Who's worse than we are, trust me. Golden says a watchmaker, but they make toys on the sly. That's just completely absurd, isn't it? Need terribly so. Look who's knocking. What? To sell toys? Exactly. That is not representable. Come, tell me, what do you like most in this world? In that case, there was a traveler puppet store somewhere that you travel far to see, only to find they did not sell the traveler puppets at all, but instead stocked nothing but a ton of urban puppets. Do not be angered at this betrayal of expectation. Would you not cry and scream? Do not send the boss to the store, lying with a single punch denying you the purchase of your dating companion. Why? I'd be furious. I'll punch the store in the street to sell the Fortress of Merpe. Seriously, who buy urban puppets anyway? Come now, we're just making analogies, and you know what they say? There's no such thing as the perfect analogy. Well, the things we describe do happen. After all, we're not by barrel conscious analyze, would you? Precisely. And such things will only increase in frequency until the day comes when watchmakers stop making watches altogether. We shall not forgive them. Oh no. Unless they change their name to Lapaw Toymakers. Well, actually, we do have one request to make for that. Could you two go to Lapaw Hawkery next door and do a little investigation there. Watchmaking isn't the main trade, but their latest choice has become so popular they're stealing our customers. We heard that the store owner gained inspiration from those toys from Ronstadt, and they were curious about what they might be. No, it might be some alchemy-powered toy that keeps off the scent 4 times as sweet as Insidious, which they use to snare people. Well, I heard that there's an alchemism monster that can do that anyway. Albedo? Let me guess. Albedo. Or, toymakers. I couldn't sweetness on here. Such a, you please handle check this out, dear guest. The boss is quite concerned about this matter. Oh, come now, dear guest. I have the reputation to maintain the business people. You can't just walk off there willy-nilly. Exactly, for the sake of their reputation, and this one reputation not all. On my part, I must go tell our boss on your arrival, so please lend us our aid with this matter. Sucrose! I'm very sorry about that, that's my watch. Watchmaker. Armand. Caron. Hello dear customers, I'm Caron, the owner of the shop. What can I do for you? I suppose I can't act this one. Different characters. High, low, high pitch, low pitch. I'll say, just this one to you. Mind your language. It looks like one of those things, just like in Wolframe. Ornaments can be moved by its own with batteries. So-called hydro-charged batteries. Go back to the sun. Is it possible to take a this patrol Meka is it? Oh, we seen it. Whoa.
I heard down the grapevine that Chioria Boutique just got some new fabrics
I've already put in my order. They really are a cut above.
Welcome to Chioria Boutique. For tailoring services, please make a reservation in advance.
One of these hats for Yelan. We should give it to. What now? Boss, our 2 guests have returned. The 2 of you work indeed. Respectable people recommended by the Adventurers Guild. I'll live go to the shop. Welcome. Seriously, old bear? You didn't tell them something this important. Seriously, Bob? Would you agree? Would you tell them? I'm gonna cut another salary. Boss, cut his. What? Don't go. What's up? So what did you say is the mission's boss? You didn't find anything. That guy. So is the toy alchemy power. The venture toy. Just think so cool. Did you say you'll incorporate some adventure story into it or something? I just know him all too well. Always put some things sentimental into his toys without go caring about the market situation. If you ask me. Adventure stories are on fish. It is all ordinary market fluctuations. Once our champion Julius Lana takes the stage, we'll have him beat easy. I didn't have time for this. What do the two of you know? This is what we call packaging. It's standard practice of the market, and no one cares how exactly you do it. You're just going to get the data and put some popular toy prototypes and claim that it's a story about the growth of the champion duelist. That'll do the trick just fine. It's fine stories issues all about the gimmick. Who are you thinking if I told a brought a bear? In fact, ultra realistic, ultra high quality puppets based on the theme of a double act. Puppets? Of course they can't. It's part of the double act. Just seeing the very real need. See that? That's part of packaging. Even the gimmick can, personally, in the right way, generate interest. Well, this is probably saying his common name. Once he sticks his nose into toy-making business, it's my duty as his older brother to show him what's what. Quite the dap hen, aren't you? Thanks for the compliments. In that case, I salute you. That collection is salute you. That collection will run on. So this is it. The toy war situation. We're just continuing this. Shots fired. Come on, stop. So much quieter outside. But unfortunately, yeah, of course these captures were forced and they're not even voicing this.
So much quieter outside.
Right, so yeah, wait 2 days later. Okay. Simulation slipping the wild. Okay. Alright, here comes the next one. Feedback report doesn't look right. You've been receiving not but high praise. Was it like this before? Quite expected, yes, I suspect foul play. Fortunately, the boss has his wisdom prepared in the contingency plan. Well, of course he has. Why does he think he's the boss? Right on time. Here comes the contingency. Just sort of explanation once again. In the last 2 days, we released the result of the champion duelist plan to the public. As a start, pre-orders didn't allow people to pay half the price of the deposit. It does qualify for early access. Placed in the voucher column as to say the message board at the door of our store, upon which people could leave their profuse praises. That's what they call building hype. As the boss expected, our store didn't get very popular. Very few people would place pre-orders, and the amount of praise left in the order column was also lamentably low. Lack sincerely this. Where's the internal quality control that get the times, such as ardent reviews with gun? The few things are not so simple. I'm saying around here that where there's smoke, there's fire. As to say something never arises from nothing. The worst, someone is spreading rumors. Baseless, scurrilous rumors that smear us. Smear us responsibly. They're responsibly disparaging fiction in the favor to fabrications. The boss assumes the brother is the only one behind the smear campaign. Paul Hollywood says most of the worry about his plan succeeds after all. And a lady for your buff! How could you ever such a thing? Our boss's chaos and the brother after all. When they stoop such low vocal means, we would defeat them fair and square. Exactly. Only this can the brother reform the wayward little brother. Let's get them revealed with maybe sincerity and quality control, of course. It's not fair. Fontaine not mentioned fairness. But since everyone's same thing, the other party packaging is being done with sincerity, we should keep pace with them. They shall package our champion duels as they package adventures. And well, the data will guarantee us this combat victory. Packaging. Oh, this must be it. Please ask them what it is. That story must be packaging we speak of. I too, and a little or something. Since the one counter was drunk. He accidentally slipped that his story made to set the bus. Drunk! What else? Drugged! Actually, the clientele that must have shared to inspire such words as him. Will you? Oh, splendid, splendid! She'll leave this in capable hands then. This Python, this traveler. Oh, God. Oh, Tommy Sunshine has vodka. mixed with rum, with bourbon, rum, and oh my God. Keen on. Armand. What's that? Oh, it's one of those. Okay. Related to the mechanical toy. Oh, missed them. We have digital watches now. A battery power mechanical. Lady Inferno Bar for the surely wasn't the stone that hit us on the head. Bennett? Okay, go back to the shop. Vita. Running around the city. Same billboard again. What they're up to now? Boss, two guests returned. Makes as ever, I see. It's going to get much more investigations. No, leave. Haha, well, I suppose I am remiss. I'll start probably the next time. Anyway, about that toy. About Bennett. People based on an adventurer named Bennett, I see. Oh, how so? Sees the story about something. Yeah, they're that idiot or something like that. The boss is just looking for an excuse, I suppose. More like they're not, I say. Well, he is a businessman. Businessman has a reputation to consider. And he is the big brother. Is he not? Big brother's gonna name to uphold, you know. Don't say any more or you eat my knuckle sandwich. Oh dear, I was thinking you should go pay a visit. Of course not. Thinks he's betrayed me. He feels bad about that. Shouldn't give him the opportunity to apologize in my face. Oh, that was his assignment. Our bond is to leave any further pre-orders. Return all the deposits as needed. Keep that evaluation. What, boss? We're not executing the plan anymore? What about the data collection? Well, no, the data collection continues. I have other plans for that. Got papers to collect, don't you? The boss is a boss, even when he's begging, he's being stubborn. God, his attitude is towards me. I'll pay the visit to the hall. The next 2 days, the collection is complete. I'll let you to come to good customers. I got some other things to sell here in the shop, so if you'll excuse me. Well, you look at that. Our third party brought in an opportunity to charge once again. Third party. Hey, notice that this shop is separated from all agreed by Northland Bank. Boss, originally wanted to set up shop next to the all agreed to compete with them directly. But down there, I don't know what history they would serve that in this space. In some way, they became a mediator in the conflict, didn't they? And that's the importance of the third parties, just like how a double act still needs an audience. Well, about the solo acts, about solo acts, we think work with just one actor and one audience. What, are you trying to betray me too? You better watch out the knuckle sandwich then. What's next? 2 days later. Wait, get out of here. It'd be like, get out of here, out of the way. And then, boken, no boken. It's Sunday.
It's so hard to pick the perfect gift.
Watch or a mechanical toy. Right. So this is gonna be the final one. That is the final one, yeah. Oh, okay. So yeah, they decided to meet each other face to face. Really those two. Alright, let's do this. See you doing well, Carl. But brother, what are you doing here? They see each other for so long. That's what we should say. It is maybe if I were to see me. I mean, our shops are quite close together, but you never came over. I thought you were angry, still angry with me. You're talking about what happened before. I'm just going to ask you this. That adventure toy was made because of me, right? Knew what ever hide anything from you. You see, you do alright as well. I'm sorry I'm not explaining previously, but I didn't know where to begin. Though that adventure did me critical inspiration, my brother was the real reason insisting having a toy made. Carl, your mawkishness has changed one bit. You haven't changed either, brother. More and more convinced that you and I and that adventurer are the same type of person. I don't have a vision, nor an adventurer. You're the same adventurous spirit. Bennett lives in an adventure, while you live for an adventure. You pick that flatterer too. And how can it be? You've never been a flatterer. You never hesitated to tell me that I haven't any fighting spirit. And while the truth is frustrating, it's true nonetheless. You've always been trying to be the toy merchant ever. I see the family's arrangement, doing the cycling of clock making. How only people like you and Bennett could turn their passion to their professions. Sadly, I cannot. It would take 100 of me and a magic courage. There's no point in hiding this. When my brother first stated his intention to move his shop next to mine, my first reaction was to moving the shop. Fucking machine. Rightly so. But in the end, the Northland Bank took that spot, separating us. A happy coincidence again, would you say? Do you really think the world is so full of happy coincidences that the Northland Bank just so happened to come between us at the time? I reserved that spot long ago, but a new idea struck me, so I transferred it to them for a very low price. This didn't come out of nowhere. Ever since I left, my goal has been the greatest toy merchant, but with such greatness that a family feud made my brother move away in the process. Apologize? What apologize? Did I ever say that? I'm here to congratulate you, Carl. That toy is quite well made. It's been a long time since I heard about the word praise for you, brother. I didn't think of that. What about you, Kif? Here's the data that these two adventurers got over the last few days. It should help you create something even more interesting. Huh? Or are you going to make the core champion duelist? That is important to you, isn't it? Oh, that plan's suspended. Market shifted faster than I thought, so some ad hoc adjustments will be necessary. But this data, how could I just take it? You take it when I give it to you, obviously. In that case, I'll take it for safety. If we can reclaim it, should you ever need it again. I apologize to the customer that I did ask for your suggestion first before doing this. Okay. Doesn't like this indeed. Yeah. Appreciate your good intentions, so there's no I feel the same way. That Bennett fellow said this too, didn't he? The world is full of sorts of people. So he did remember that part. The world is full of all sorts of people. There are sides only they can see. If I learn anything from him at all, that would be it. Kron and I are just different people. Just why we're so on different paths. As it takes on my path is too adventurous. For my part, can't stand the kind of place its consistency is. That's right. If the Howard hand does minute hands work, we get fired without compensation the next day. And while intense challenges are on the adventure, it's a simple life analysis. The ones on their own journey of adventure. So since we're chosen directions, so let's walk down that seesaw. So let's walk down that path, see our unique sides. And occasionally go me with you. After all, your road will be quite difficult. Don't you worry about me. At least I know this third parties are picking up. At least I know how this third parties are helping out chaps. So I can sit around and meet with these adventurers. Let's be sorted out. Hold on a second. There you go. Don't you know about me? At least I know how to run these third parties to help me out of jams. Didn't sit around waiting for these adventurers to run on an open back. Let me turn that. And what will you do if there's a problem even if the third party can't? So, sure you know how stiffer a gear is, less durable it will be. Don't worry that. When we meet, we'll meet. What else can you do? It's just life. No, it won't be defeated by life, just like Bennett. Everything's proved otherwise. Yeah. I'll send you a fly with a knuckle sandwich. Brad easily. Listen to yourself. Talking to you right there. Should say this. Ha! Damn it, listen to yourself. Talking to your big brother like that. Don't be too obnoxious. Should I say, don't be ridiculous, yeah. See if you figure out the Fontainians out. I'd like to ask you something. So, if you're free, let's be outside for shopping. That's all I have to say today. Come on. I'll be heading back now. Oh, Kron crafts alchemy tools stuff. Earth, water, and fire. This hasn't been a while since the last time I had access to this thing. Wait. Mechanical spur gear. Yeah, brand new items as well. This one, that one. Oh, this one. Movement in ancient chord. Oh, I forgot about this one. Maintenance mech salvage parts. Oh, maintenance mech initial configuration. Where can I find this? Same for fishing. Oh. Okay. So we go and fish the fish that's in real soon. Oh, different kinds of fish mechs. Okay. I'll find myself a fishing spot in Fontaine. Yeah, of course. So there's a brand new weapons as well. Don't want to miss that. Don't want to miss that. Right. This might be the last conversation. Ah, you're here. Thanks to your help, Squeamish constructed a monster that gave me an idea. I should go to travel around a bit and find some inspiration towards myself. I travel the world. Probably know some friends like that. Bennett. Suggestions for me. Third party. To the Northland Bank. Yes, third party. To a Harbinger. Theme after Harbinger. Oh, totally. What? The greatest toy salesman, Snezhnaya. Okay. Such a And yet, of course, it contains some spoilers, and you have to complete that quest first. Talk about the story quest. Maybe there's the Act 2 this time. Okay, so yeah, that's it. The Toy War. Got 123 more gems. So, Dance Resolution. Right. Yeah. Gotta do this later and separate. Oh, this is the guy. Boss of my sauce copper workshop. Right, so I think that
Grapevine, the Chioria Boutique for tailoring services. Please.
right, so that I think that's pretty much it.
They have. In fact, I've already put in my order. They really are a cut above.
So hard to pick the perfect gift.
Yeah, probably next time we're gonna do the event.
Can we play Banker next time?
Banker. The next up is yeah. My plan is to have to do this slowly. I think day after. It's probably on the Honkai Star Rail. Yeah. Almost missed that one. Later I'm gonna do. Yeah, I mean it's a great time because some of these events are a bit to it. I can only play on the phone to prevent some burnout. Whew. So it's 5 days left to grab the remaining 3 more gems. Yeah. Okay. So that's it. That's the Meka, the Mega Melee, the storyline quest. I hope you like it. Hope you enjoy it. See you on the next one. Oh God. No voice again, baby.
Hello, fellow adventurer. We, like you, are here to...
Bennett?
Royce? It's you!
Oh no. Oh please. Oh no, no.
I'm so happy to see you again. How are you doing? I've been thinking about you and the other guild members a lot recently.
This is the worst. Why did I have to run into you?
Oh.
It took me forever to get this door open. Finally, I was about to advance further in, and all of a sudden, it closes again.
I guess that's because I activated the mechanism just now.
I knew it. I knew it! Of course it was you. I knew it as soon as I saw you. As long as you are around, no adventure can ever be a smooth ride. This is turning into a very bad day. Who are you? And what the heck were you thinking, teaming up with Bennett?
Hey, don't fight, don't fight! Let me introduce Royce, a former member of Benny's adventure team and an old friend of mine.
Friend? I didn't even tell you I was leaving the team, and you still think of me as... your friend? Never mind. I'm a little on edge because what just happened. I'm sorry.
Well, it was my fault.
You think? I left because at that time, I really couldn't stand it a second longer. My adventures always used to go off without a hitch, but after joining your adventure team, I was tripping and falling one day, getting struck by lightning the next. Oh, and the number of times ruins would cave in on us, I just couldn't dismiss it as mere coincidence anymore. The last straw was when my left leg got hit by that random explosion that came out of nowhere. After that, I couldn't stand it anymore, both literally and figuratively. So I left and went back to being an independent adventurer. Only afterward did I start hearing the horror stories about Benny's adventure team. I didn't think about it much at the time. I was just focused on my own survival, but there was no other way.
All right. It's all in the past now. Talking about all the bad things that happened will only make you more upset. Royce, I still want to say sorry for all the trouble I caused.
Oh. No need to apologize to me. I've made my fair share of mistakes too.
Oh, yeah. There's one more thing I need to tell you. The door we came through on the way in also got closed, and I don't think we can get it open again. So we're probably trapped here now.
Bennett! Everything always goes wrong when I'm with you!
Oh, well, there's nothing I can do. Sorry.
What am I gonna do? I've used up all my supplies already! This is it. This is how I go, isn't it? Here, today, and all because of Bennett!
Well, I don't know what I could do to apologize. If you don't mind, maybe we can share some of our supplies with you. But of course, I'll have to check with my partner first. So, what do you think?
All right. I am quite hungry. I suppose I shall accept your kind. Is this the supplies you were talking about? Why do I have the feeling that this dish is a bit suspect?
It's fine, honestly. It's been with my partner all along, so...
If that's true, then... Okay. Anyway, this is not a time to nitpick. Then I guess I'll just have a little bite. Tastes a little... Huh. What a strange texture. Ugh. What is that churning feeling in my stomach? Bennett!
Hey, what's wrong? Royce! Oh, still not a clue. Is there really no way out of here apart from that broken mechanism? Well, guess our only hope now is to wait for help. The Adventurers Guild might notice our disappearance and send someone. Then again, that depends on how lucky we are. If the rescue team takes too long to find us, we might already be... Oh, I hate feeling helpless, sitting here waiting for the end to come. Oh, yeah, I am being a bit too pessimistic. No, come on. This isn't like me. Okay, let's double check our supplies. Our priority right now is figuring out how long we can hold out. Take out the dish I packed. It's probably a little late for this, but it looks kind of strange. Is there really something wrong with my cooking? This is bad. This is all we've got in terms of supply. I should have thought this through more. Hey, wait a minute. Maybe we can find another use for it. Long story short, I once got injured when I was in this severely dangerous place and I got knocked unconscious. I really thought that was gonna be the end of it, but turns out that's not how it went. Instead, according to Guildmaster Cyrus, who rescued me, after I lost consciousness, it was as if my bad luck just stopped affecting me. He took me back to Mondstadt without encountering any trouble at all, and another time, I got knocked out in a field during a thunderstorm. But then I went the whole night without getting struck by lightning. I wonder if my bad luck is related to whether I'm awake or not. Or in other words, it might be my consciousness that brings me bad luck. Not really a sacrifice. I was just thinking, maybe if I eat this strange dish, it's possible that I'll lose consciousness, right? Once my bad luck is gone, surely help will be here soon. It's okay. It's better than dragging you and Royce down with. You made a great point earlier when you said that I should take better care of myself. But right now, this is a life or death situation. Hope you can understand. Here goes.